last week, very little got done. Before we start anything on this episode, though, we need to address the elephant in the room. Why did you bring an elephant to my house? Sullivan came over and he was groaning and moaning, and I was like, you sound like you've been put through the ringer. And he said something about like how he made a really bad mistake. And so I'm giving you the floor if you want to tell whatever it is you did. I don't know. Can I guess? Give me like 3 guesses.
Okay.
Is it something involving your family?
No.
Here go all my guesses.
Okay,
go ahead.
My friend and one of our loyal viewers, John, goes to West Point.
Right.
And his Thanksgiving break was this weekend, of course, because Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And he was home, and our other friend, Nick, who is not a subscriber to our channel. I mean, it sounded like a relatively okay idea when Nick brought it up. Nick bought us cigars.
Oh, gross.
I don't know how much is important to this story, and you know I'm not good at telling stories.
He's really not.
So I'm going to try my best here. We went to a baseball field, and that's where the deed happened. We light up in the dugout.
I did it.
And it's going, you know.
Yeah.
It gets in my nose every once in a while, and it burns really bad.
Yeah.
Here's where it got me. I'm like 3/4 of the way through this sucker, which is a lot. And I started getting lightheaded. And we're like, all right, I'm going to throw this thing away. I threw it away, and I was like, Nick, give me your car keys. I'm going to get my water. And as I'm walking to the car, I just get more and more lightheaded. Jesus. And my legs start to feel a little wobbly. I start feeling this heaviness in my chest. I start getting nauseous.
Oh my God.
And I'm starting to have flashbacks to this YouTube video I watched from The Tonight Show. Arnold Schwarzenegger was talking to Jimmy Fallon about how to smoke a cigar. And he said that one of the biggest mistakes beginners make is going too hard on their first cigar, and that they start throwing up and getting sick
That's what
afterwards.
I was just about to say. Did you do it too fast or something?
I just went too hard. I smoked too much of it, and I went too hard. So I just paced around this baseball field for like 15 or 20 minutes, rinsing my mouth out with water because the taste is awful. It's still in my mouth.
Yeah.
We ended up driving to Kroger because Nick needed to get milk and Nesquik.
Naturally.
And I immediately went to the cash register and bought a pack of gum and started chewing it.
That's a good call.
And
Hey.
Nick and John walked to the back of the store. And so I was like, as I was chewing this gum, I was trying to find them. And then when I finally found them, I realized that I couldn't bring myself to swallow any of the spit I had gathered in my mouth. So my mouth is full of this cigar mint mixture of spit. And I find them and immediately turn around and say, you know, kind of gargly, I need to go spit. And so I walk all the way back to the front of the store, walk outside and spit, and start pacing again while Nick buys his milk. My hands are starting to shake. My legs are still very wobbly. I can't stop moving. It's almost like I'm having a caffeine overload. But it's nicotine sickness. And on the way to Nick's house, I lose total feeling in my hands and up to my elbows. It's just this tingling sensation. I can't I can watch myself moving and clenching my hands because I couldn't stop fidgeting.
Right.
But I couldn't feel that I was doing it.
Oh man.
And then
you should have took advantage of that, took your pants off and give yourself a stranger.
And then when we got to Nick's house, I went to get out of the car, and when I stood up, my legs almost gave out under me. I got real lightheaded, and I still can't feel my arms. And so I start pacing around his driveway for another half hour, 45 minutes. I peaked on the way back to his house from Taco Bell when I couldn't feel like any part of my arms.
Right.
And my legs were going numb. I asked Nick to go inside and get me a bottle of water. And while he's doing that, John gets on his phone and is looking up cures for nicotine sickness.
I thought you were going to say cures for cancer.
He starts laughing super hard.
John?
Yeah. And he says, do you remember the name of those cigars Nick bought us? Which, by the way, was a pack of 4 cigars for $1 that he got online.
Hell yeah.
John found this article that said something along the lines of Just as you wouldn't give a 100-pound girl a full glass of whiskey on her first drink, you don't start someone with a Cammacho cigar when they've never smoked before.
Oh my god.
I did a field sobriety test on myself, and I hardly passed it.
Do you feel bad now?
I still feel jittery and weak.
Jittery.
I can still taste it a little bit.
Oh my god. My first guess was gonna be that you like slept with a cousin or something.
No.
Because it's Thanksgiving.
I
and
wish.
I was, oh god. Dawson can get creative with the editing there. Sullivan is going to Google Chrome, typing in. You can't type that in. That's illegal. Let's fucking go.
I can't make up my mind on how I feel about Kanye's style. Just don't tell Mikey. There's a funny glitch in Battlefront. When you come into a match as a hero,
Yeah.
the heroes have like catch lines that they run through. But like for instance, when you come in as Rey, she says like one of her catchphrases is, "Are you offering me a job?" But
He's gonna get me.
the glitch is sometimes the little character icon that pops up doesn't correspond with the character that's coming into play.
No.
So today I was playing, and Darth Vader's little face shows up in the corner and says, "Are you offering me a job?"
That's like that video where it's Darth Vader and all of his voice lines are little Anakin.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Where's Cole?
But he's a really good singer. He's gay, so, you know, they're good singers.
That's racist. Game Grumps hasn't responded.
Yeah, so as of now, we're going to have to hit him with what Drake did to Meek Mill, where as he was waiting for Meek Mill's response to his first response, we're going to hit him with another one right now. Game Grumps is poopy.
I sleep with Solaire every night.
I sleep with Gravelord Nito every night. Thanks, Addison. Fucking nerd. That looks good.
59.
Harry Plopper and the Dirty Pillows. How you feel about crab cakes?
Love crab cakes. I love seafood.
Me too. Oh god, I was drinking my magic.
62.
I got an idea of how to make this better.
Okay. Wow.
Nice. I feel like Kevin when I play this game. Nice.
It's called hentai and it's art. Yeah, the rabbit.
I remember this girl because when you were going on your dressing room rampage with Daidoji, you did this. Naturally.
Those are not natural. You have to go.
Oh shit, look how
that
she
way.
runs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cole, I've been seeing your team play on TV a lot, and I never see you.
I think you know he doesn't play for OU, right? He plays in the band.
Wait.
Level 13. How do you get the... Well, we have to see what that is.